November 19th, 2001, Monday, 3:22 a.m. I had put on Smashing Pumpkins' album, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, fitting, and I was going to fall asleep to it. I got to the beginning of song number 3, Jelly Belly, and I decided to shut it off and try and sleep. Then I experienced the most dreadful, frightening, and horrifying minute of my life. I thought about the video for Tonight, and how it used to be on all the time years ago, back in like 7th or 8th grade, and I fully realized how long ago that was. My heart started to race as it jumped into my throat. I started to run out of breath. I thought about how I'm getting older and how soon I would be dead. I felt like vomiting and my eyes wanted to pour tears. The pain of growing old hit me so hard and fast, sideswiping me and blindsiding me and killing my insides. I wanted to tear and yell and claw. I knew that tomorrow I'll be like 50, and all I could think about was putting a fucking shotgun in my mouth and ending it all. Anything to kill the beast in my brain tormenting me with my past. God, it hurt so fucking bad. All I wanted to do was kill myself. And luckily I didn't. For the minute ended, and with it the pain. My normal breathing resumed, and I was okay. For then. I awoke to begin my day at 2:30 p.m. I listened to Smashing Pumpkins again and then put in Korn's Issues. I've not listened to that CD all the way through in a long time. Until today, that is. The coincidence being that it is the 2-year anniversary of when the album came out. I didn't plan that. I read somewhere a few weeks ago that Korn's new album comes out tomorrow, but I don't think it does. I'll be out, so I'll look. New schedule at work has me working a double in box on Wednesday and also Thursday night. I fucking hate being scheduled in box. Although, whenever I'm actually up there, I don't mind it. Worked from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. tonight. It was really slow, so it was just me hanging out with Lance and Mr. Quint talking movies. And also talking good music with Jason. Came home and chatted with Marilyn on the internet and for Helly on the phone. A little, all while... Messed that line up. Came home and chatted with Marilyn on the internet and for Helly on the phone a little. All while I was typing in my new poems. I wrote one more last night. It was called Sage Before Beauty. Today I started a new poem, and I've yet to finish or name it. I'll work on it more tonight. I've thought very little about what happened this morning, short of telling Jennifario about it. I came to the conclusion that it was an anxiety or panic attack, fueled by me, I drained myself way too much yesterday, thought-wise and emotionally, writing a good-sized journal entry, a total of 4 poems that were very emotional and personal, as well as reading poetry from old-school literary magazines and looking at yearbooks and pictures from my past, and also discussing the passage of time with Forhelli. My mind was overpowered, along with my heart, and all the feelings and thoughts that I desperately tried to suppress came vomiting into my head all at once. Truthfully, I will say this. If I did not think about and dwell upon the consequences of my actions, I would be dead, either this morning or several times before. Suicide has entered my mind too many times in the past 5 years, give or take, and I think of how easy it would be to end it all and stop all the pain of living. The only thing that keeps me from really considering it is that I imagine the events that would follow. The face and reactions my mother, father, or brother would give when they found me. All of the questions that would be left unanswered, and no one deserves to be put through that. Thankfully, I do care about others' feelings every once in a while. I'm going to do something now a little more extreme than I have. I always end with an entry with a quote. Although yesterday I used quotes throughout the entry and ended on a main quote, I'm going to incorporate lyrics of songs that stick in my head for that day. That may be my ending quote, but most likely not. So here you go. This is from the album I was listening to before I had the attack. Strangely and scarily, it fits all too well. Here is no why. The useless drag of another day. The useless drag of a death rock boy. Mascara lost and lipstick sure. Glitter burned by restless thoughts of being forgotten. And in your sad machines, you'll forever stay. Desperate and displeased with whoever you are. And you're a star. Somewhere he pulls his hair down over a frowning smile. A hidden diamond you cannot find. A secret star that cannot shine over to you. May the king of gloom be forever doom. And in your sad machines, you'll forever stay. Burning up in speed. Lost inside the dreams of teen machines. The useless drags, the empty days, the lonely towers of lost mistakes, to forgotten faces and faded loves. Sitting still was never enough. And if you're giving in, you're giving up. 'Cause in your sad machines, you'll forever stay, burning up in speed, lost inside the dreams of teen machines. Smashing Pumpkins. Here's no why.